So I'm out here, happen to be out in my garage, ran across a few items here, being my old Associated Team truck and my older Associated Team car. These obviously are not running at the time, but I just thought I'd toss it out there. If y'all would like for me to do an episode or two of me getting these back up and running, send me a quick note and I'll do some shows with me getting these back up and running and showing them out on the track. This is my Arma Felony with the Corvette body, and I've got it set up as a state trooper type vehicle, and I've also reinforced the body using this stuff, E6000, so that it's obviously a lot more durable. That thing's not gonna get damaged very easily anymore. But if you'd like for me to go over how I did that, you could give me some feedback on that. I can do that. I also have, hold on one moment here. I also have my Dodge Demon body I have for this. There's a couple little painting flaws I had with this, but if you'd like to see me fully trick out my Arma Felony and my Dodge Demon car here, give me some feedback on that. I'm wanting to add headlights, all the decals and everything on this, tail lights, as well as a sound system for the engine on this one. So and I'm obviously planning on reinforcing the body on this as well, so I could go over showing how I did that for the other cars. So you could let me know and I could make that a video. Of course, also have my original Felony body here in a bag that I can also, if you'd like, do an episode of reinforcing that one and adding lights to it, because I have light kits for all three bodies, and I have enough E6000 to do reinforcement of all these. But just let me know and I'll be willing to even do that as a possible episode. This here's my favorite basher that I have, my Mojave right now, but if you'd like for me to go through an episode, I did not reinforce this one before I knew about it, but I could obviously go through and reinforce that body as a treat if y'all want me to do that. And I could add some lights to it if you so wish. Go through some episodes of doing some lubrication like it tells you to do on some of the stuff. Obviously I haven't cleaned this in a while. I need to do a cleaning episode possibly for that as well. Whatever you'd like for me to do, that's fine. Just give me feedback on that. And of course, if you have any questions regarding aircraft that I've built, feel free to provide any questions you have regarding that. I'll be happy to try and answer any questions regarding my aircraft. I also do airbrushing, so there's my airbrush booth down there, temporarily put away, but I'm in the process of trying to get my room set up here. And while I can say I definitely can guarantee I'm not a master model maker, I mean, these are like just a few of the ones I've built over the last year or so. I mean, this one here, even though it's meant to be old, I can guarantee you it's, I thought it looked the best. Although it's actually not complete, I still got to add my rusty mirrors on the side. I like how I added the effect of the bolts there. That actually didn't exist. I actually had to make that. It had the holes there. I actually added in the wheels. So, you know, to add for realism. But, you know, just for a first time person doing models, you know, I thought I did a halfway decent job. I'm not trying to brag on myself, but so that's also a blend of, I pre-painted the vehicle, but then used actual real rust to help blend in the colors to make it look more realistic. So that was one of my favorites. But you know, this here is a model mashup. It's basically the earlier Chevelle with a later Chevelle body on it. I believe it's the '67 Chevelle drag car with the and I took the whole body and chassis and engine, and then I added the '70 Chevelle body on top of that. So that's how I ended up doing that, to get it with the drag car look. I knew a guy in high school once who had an actual drag car type Chevelle. That's the reason I wanted to make that particular car. So yeah, just let me know if you'd like for me to do some more models. I've got multiple ones still in the boxes. I know I've got my 64 Nova back there. That one's not that great. I had a lot of issues with the painting on that one, so there's scratches and stuff all over it for definitely sure. But just let me know if you'd like to see stuff about models possibly. I could do that too. And believe it or not, yes, I'm into Lionel. This particular set here, the Polar Express, is one I got for my kid. But I do have multiple Lionel sets as well. So if you'd like me to get into any of the Lionel sets that I have, anything to do with trains, I'm happy to do that as well. So just let me know. I just want to thank you all again for watching, and I would like to say, if you have any questions or ideas for future videos, feel free to leave a comment regarding those items. If you have found this video to be helpful, please like and subscribe, as I will be providing more videos in the future. And if you provide your feedback on that, it will be helpful. So thanks again, and see you all next time.